three of you guys. You pull one thing, you're out of this game. Now I run a clean game here. I have any trouble, I'll suspend you. I'm looking at a fucking song!
This crowd ever ready?
The defeat of New Jersey featured Jim Schoenfeld, the irate coach of the Devils, and Don Kohaski, the plump referee, in the celebrated donut controversy.
You're crazy! You're crazy! Because you fell, you fat pig! Have another donut! Have another donut!
Here's Boston's Milke Milbury telling the ref very calmly how he appreciates the great job he's doing that night. Folks, I really don't know where Mike learned all that stuff. I was really shocked when I saw that. Nice jacket, though. Here I am, standing on my desk for the overflow reporters that come in after every game. They couldn't fit in my tiny office Harry Sinnen gave me. Now, not only do you have to make yourself available to the reporters, you must always speak to them in gracious terms and know what the right thing to say at the right time. Now, watch. John, you're getting on my nerves, I'll tell you that right now. All right, pray what you want, John. John, I can't. I want to watch.
You're being humiliated in there?
Don't be a jerk. I mean, humiliated? What do you mean? For 30 minutes, we outplayed them, and then all of a sudden, for understandable reasons, we blow our composure. That's a stupid question.
How do you solve Billy Rand?
It's a stupid game?
Yeah. Well, you're a stupid reporter.
Now, you'd think that most reporters would pretty much let it lie for there, but not this specific Cub reporter, who I guess never saw Milbury go into the stands after fans in his day. Now, listen to his next question.
From our hard forechecking game.
Was it that your luck ran out against Montreal?
Thank you.
And he does involve himself enthusiastically, which is why he can appreciate fully what his team has accomplished.
Teams mirror their coach's personality. No coach anywhere has more desire or determination than Terry O'Reilly.
Let him finish off the check, boys. Right across. That's it. Go, Willie, go. Let's go. 3 forwards. Come on, Terry, let it go. Dig down, boys. Dig down.
Even I used to get upset a little. Great suit, eh? Medill threw me out, and Jerry Cheevers, the backup goalie, coached his first game. And now, folks, it's time for a little musical interlude.
He's a man behind the mic and he loves a good fight. Got his own set of words and they come out just right. He's a hockey man seen coast to coast. And if you don't go in corners, he hates you the most. Grapes! I'll tell you something right now. Grape Jam! I played the minor leagues. I coach the Boston Bruins. If you're asking me, I think the game's in ruins. Guys don't fight. They don't back check. It's like watching the Nordiques out there in Quebec. Great! Now, let me tell you something right now, because, Grape Jam! He's got a 6-inch collar, he's no Kareem Puff. Likes to shout and holler when he sees rough stuff. Some say he's nasty, say he shouldn't be hurt. When it comes to hockey, he gets the last word. Great! I'm gonna tell you something, and it's the God's honest truth. Grape Jam! I'll tell you something else. Visors, no good. Don't like them. Great! Von Helleman, worst ref I've ever seen. Grape Jam! Europe, it's a nice place to visit, but just stop sending us hockey players, all right? Great! That's Joey Koster. He'll drop them with just about anyone. Grape Jam! Only guys who don't like fighting are you press types. I'll tell you that right now. Great!
Well, this is the point at which Don usually goes first of all, before we go any further.
Right. You know, okay, so wait a minute, I'm not through yet. Well, ask me the questions. That's your job. Before we get started, I'll tell you something about this guy. Well, you know, dopey, whammo. This is only 3 minutes, eh? You know, people must wonder about what's going on. Let me just tell you, our friends, the Russians, 5 of them were in the playoffs. They played 23 games, and they had no goals.
but quite a few assists.
11. They had 11 assists.
Who's counting?
I knew this guy would say that. 11 assists. 11 assists, and they took back their $6 million.
I have the microphone over here. Not to gamble with Slat's machine, according to Don Cherry in this installment of the Coach's Corner.
That brought all this on was the Brown thing, and it was stupid. He should never have done it. And a 2-2 tie with the referee standing there even made it worse. That shows you his mentality. But let's quit picking on hockey. It's not that bad.
Well, Matt Snaslin, I think, raised a great point.
Snaslin? Of course he doesn't like the banging and the smashing. Why would he? He's only this high. But, you know, there's a big bodies out there, 200 pounds, and, you know, all you have to do is hit them. And when you hit them, you don't have to maim them, but hit them to hurt. I mean, nobody's afraid out there. That game tonight, Winnipeg, are you kidding me? They look like nothing either. Nobody hits anybody. Look like a tea party out there. Look, Swedes and Finns playing at December. Nothing, no hitting. Then you go down and you watch Pittsburgh and Canadians, wango. That's hockey. It's no hitting. If a guy can't score, then you bring up guys that are supposed to be tough, and they bring guys tough, and they lay on the ice and they don't fight. They don't do anything. I mean, hit or fight or do something.
Toronto Maple Leafs have won 4 in a row at home and maybe on their way to a 5th.
Wendell Clark is a better hockey player with half a back than most guys is with fullback.
Most guys are. Wendell Clark is a big goal for Wendell. Clearly, he's bothered by this
literary giant here. Literary giant.
Important. You're setting an example to many young Canadians, and I think...
Yeah, well, I'm rich. I'm richer than you, and you can speak, right? So don't start telling me how to speak.